everybody. This is John Hardy at Coach's Corner. It's great to be with you once again. And this is the business tip for this week. And it's about your niche. And so what I'd like to talk about is how you find your niche and stick with it. Oftentimes, there is that concept in us that we want to own all the vertical integration of a business. And that strategy does work and can work. I was in a place called Tarakan in far northeast Borneo or Kalimantan, and I went into the prawn business that was there and talking to the owners about what they're doing, and they stepped me through their vertical integration from the prawns being found by fishermen, the female prawns, right through to the export industry that they have, and they export prawns from a wonderful place called Tarakan in Indonesia all over the world. So they had the vertical integration, but what they understood was their niche market was prawns. But sometimes what we do is we are in a market and we think let's figure out how we could own other parts of the stream, and we enter into that. A colleague of mine many years ago wanted to get into manufacturing because he thought if we own the manufacturing and we did it ourselves, we could supply ourselves, so we could actually get a better product at the kind of better price, etc., and all the profit dynamics that you're wanting to do, and found that after the fourth general manager in 3 years that it wasn't working, and they had to sell the business and got out of that and got back into the main game. And so sometimes diversifying is not necessarily in your best interest in the niche market that you are in. So if you are in pies, to diversify into hot dogs might not be the best thing for you to do. What is a key for us in this space is to understand, let's own the niche that we're in, let's excel in that niche space, and maybe let's be the standout player in that marketplace. And of course we know that there is many industries and many businesses that do that really well, own their space, own that product, own that niche, and it really is then, this is my market that I'm going to do. And so what happens is, this is what happens for business, is drift and distraction come in and they take you away from the main game. And so if you are in the solar industry, why would you want to be in the gas industry? You might say, well, it's an energy industry, maybe that's what I should also be involved in. No, you've got to ask other questions about doing that. So my encouragement to you today is understand the main game, understand your niche, do it really well, excel at it. And one of the dynamics of doing that is if you can increase your effectiveness 2 points on a scaling dynamic, you will actually be the leading market player in that industry, and people will be coming to you for their expertise. I've seen that happen over and over again. Have a look at that, have a listen to that, apply that to your business and make those changes that will help you. This is John Hardy from Peak Consultancy at the Coach's Corner with Business Inside Tip for you today.